Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday. You've made it to the middle of the week, and I hope you're having a good one. Here we are in January. 2025 is here, and it is cold. I hope you're staying warm wherever you're at, or maybe you're in a climate that's warm. Please enjoy it for me because we're not able to enjoy any warmth here in cold Nebraska. My name is Michael Hatfill. I'm the lead pastor at the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church, and just been reading through the Bible here, and something struck me that I think is good for us to remember. You find it in Exodus chapter 20 when you're reading about the fourth commandment, the Sabbath commandment, but then it's also reiterated when you get to Deuteronomy, and when it goes over things like the different feasts that they were going to keep. And it tells us who gets to partake in these things, who gets to enjoy a Sabbath, who gets to enjoy at this time the Passover, the Feast of Weeks, the different things. And so I'll read it for you here in Deuteronomy 16, but you can find it other places as well. Deuteronomy 16 verse 11 says, "You shall rejoice before the Lord your God." This is when they were celebrating the Feast of Weeks. So who gets to rejoice before God? You and your son and your daughter and your male servant and your female servant and the Levite who is within your gates. The stranger, he gets to rejoice too. And the fatherless and the widow who are among you at the place where the Lord your God chooses to make his name abide. I love the fact that on these special moments where God says, you can take a break, you don't have to work now, whether it's the Sabbath or these different festivals, he says everybody gets to enjoy it. It's not just the men, it's not just the dads, it's not just the single guys, but everybody gets to enjoy. Your children get to enjoy. Your servants get to enjoy. That's amazing, because back in this time and for many years after, servants weren't given days off. They didn't have holidays to enjoy. But God says, no, everybody gets to enjoy this. Everybody gets to remember what God has done. Everybody gets to celebrate and rejoice with God. And I think that's wonderful. This God that we read about in the Bible is an inclusive God. He doesn't want to leave people out. He wants to draw people in. And I think that's good for us to remember when we think about heaven, because I come across so many Christians who are worried whether they'll make it, worried whether their loved ones will make it. And it's almost like they picture God like a hockey goalie or a soccer goalie trying to keep people out of heaven, when in reality, it's just the opposite. God is doing everything he can to try to get people into heaven. And he wants us there, but not just us. He wants everyone there. And we see that when we read through the stories of the Bible. So I hope that encourages you today to do our part in our lives to be inclusive, to invite others to rejoice with us when we're rejoicing, to remember when we are remembering, to live life together with others. Friends, I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week. I hope you'll join us here at Piedmont Park this weekend, as we'll be having a very special service. We'll be doing communion service this coming Saturday, and I'm excited to share a message called A Prophetic Meal. So I hope you'll come and join us for that. You can watch online, or you can come and join us in person. We would love to have you in person for this. Friends, take care. Have a great rest of your week, and God bless you.